Hi, everyone, and welcome to Back to School Night for the 2025-2026 school year. My name is Brittany Zaccaria. I'm one of the school counselors here at Pennsville Memorial High School. I work with all 9th through 12th graders who have the last names starting with the letters P through Z. I'm going to walk through a small tutorial on some things that we cover here in the guidance department and how to reach me if you need anything. My main role as a school counselor is to help support the students in any needs that they might have. Some of the main points that we talk about throughout the school year with our students is academic support, social and emotional growth, and college and career readiness. What does that look like? Academic support is we sit down with all of our students and we pick their classes for the following year, and we discuss what goals they might have, what the graduation requirements are to graduate, and their abilities and what they foresee themselves doing in their life after high school. Social and emotional learning. We do run individual counseling, we have small group, we have crisis intervention, and we also have referrals to outside services when needed. College and career readiness. We will take personality quizzes. We talk about what life looks like after high school and provide them with resources, regardless if that's college, trade school, military, entering the workforce, whatever it is that they're interested in, we will explore and see the avenues of how it would be best to get there and what classes would best fit into what that looks like. And if they're not sure, then we start from the baseline and we work our way to figure out what that looks like for each individual student. We really try and focus on certain topics with each grade to really tune in on what's going to prepare them for after high school. To start with that, our freshmen, we do introductions, so they get to come down to the counseling office, they get to meet their counselors, and we do a little bit of what we do here to help support them. We talk about study skills. This is a big transition from middle school to high school, so what's that going to look like? How can we support them? And they also write a note to them freshmen self so that they can look back their senior year and look at the note and see how much growth has been made. During their 10th grade year, we talk about goal setting. Again, obtainable goals, something that they can work on here while they're here, and then maybe something after high school. We introduce the PSATs, and we talk about College Board. During their junior year, we do college and career searches. And this goes hand in hand with the career interest survey. So they'll take a survey and it matches which college or careers would be best fit for them. Just to get an idea of what's something that they could be interested if they're not sure. We also discuss the SATs and when it is an appropriate time to start taking those. By their senior year, we hope to have some sort of plan in place. We're talking about college, we're talking about work, whatever that looks like, military, trade school. We're really here to support them in any way we can. We talk about their final goals. We talk about FAFSA and SCORE, which I will explain later on this presentation. I'm going to walk through on how to make an appointment with me. So if you go to Pennsville School District, you go over to school, you scroll down to Pennsville Memorial High School. It'll bring you to the main screen. You'll click counselors. It'll bring you to the counseling department. There you will see all the counselors listed, including Miss Wendy Hankin, who's our secretary, who can also answer any questions that you may have. And then you'll scroll down to click here to request an appointment. Once you hit the button that says click here to request appointment, it'll bring you to this first screen, and there'll be a bunch of times, and you can pick a time that they would like to meet with me. Then it'll bring you to the next picture, and that says enter your name, first and last, and your email address. And then finally, you'll get a confirmation of what time the appointment is, and I will get a confirmation. So this way everyone knows, and then Miss Hankin as well will know when your appointment is. So what is Care Solace? Care Solace is a confidential free resource provided by our school district to help students, families, and staff connect with a mental health provider. This could be someone struggling with anxiety, depression, stress, really any type of need or struggle that you might be going through. They will match based on your insurance, or if you don't have insurance, they will match you based on somebody that can help be a good provider for you. I'm more than welcome to help you. I've walked through many students on how to do this, and parents and guardians. We really do highly recommend this resource, especially for outside counseling. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. And last but not least, but what is SCORE? So SCORE is a college, career, trade school exploration tool. It helps students search for schools They can request letters of recommendations from their teachers, their coaches. They can build resumes on here and discover careers that may match their interest. Our seniors were just introduced to SCORE, and we are walking through the process of how to use it and what that looks like. So we're encouraging all of our seniors to make appointments with us. In regards to our freshmen, our sophomore, and juniors, we will be introducing this this program shortly. But it is a fantastic tool to help students identify career goals and the pathway to get there. And parents as well can sign up and explore it with their students, and they can have their own account. And they can also recommend schools or recommend things to look at, and everyone can see it on one website. It's really great. It's an amazing resource that we're using this year. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm looking forward to a wonderful school year. If you need me at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can shoot me an email at bzaccaria@pveagles.org, or you can call my extension at 7306. I try to get back to everyone that school day, but if I don't, please give me at least 24 hours to return your phone call or email. Thank you so much and have a great night.